away with us. Baptized and convert to the waves with us. I tuned into what the future holds. I can never be a slave. They gon' have to pay me Navy. Downloaded by the titles like Jay-Z. That's a roll offshore like an AP Davey Jones, like I own top of those hoppers off the side of the ship. Suicide didn't die from the dip. Submarine man, keep your eyes on the blips. Sonar, echo location and where we are phasing. Get back to our nation, oh Lord. So we walking back to Africa, and I found a detour to the seashore. Yes, jumped off the deck to leave footsteps on the depths of the seafloor.
Woo! What's going on, YouTube? My fellow clients, much love and appreciation as usual. If you're new here, my name is Hayes. I am a veterinarian and a sneakerhead, hence the shoe vet. And today we're actually not going over shoes, because what point is having some dope shoes if you ain't got nothing dope to wear it with? You know what I mean? So, fortunate for you guys, we must be doing something right. I'm not even 400 subscribers and we're already getting noticed. I've had the honor and the privilege to team up with Lakenzie, a streetwear brand based over across the pond over in Europe, but don't worry about it being over the pond because, I mean, these guys ship fast. I mean, I thought my order was gonna come in, you know, in about a week. It actually got to me in a couple days via DHL. I mean, DHL is, you know, they own it. And I say my order, but they actually sent me these pants. But yeah, they let me pick out a couple pairs. Want me to show them off to you guys, give you guys my honest, you know, opinion. I'm not getting paid for any of this. Even if I was getting paid for it, I mean, I'm still gonna give my honest opinion. Just neither here or there. But anyways, more about the brand Lakenzie. Like I said, it is a streetwear brand. I mean, and these guys actually cover on everything from hoodies to flannels to shirts to pants to sweatpants to joggers, accessories, things like that. These guys also have a menswear department as well as a women's wear department too. So any of you ladies watching this, they got you covered. What I like most about this brand too as well is that, I mean, their prices are incredible. I mean, they're very, very competitive. The items that I got that you saw in my little intro range on average about like 80 euros, is about $86. I think one pair was 70 euros, so that's $76. But you kind of get the idea of their, you know, general price range. You know, I think that's real dope, especially, you know, the state of the economy and the world health, you know what I'm getting at right now. I think it's real important to, yeah, you may want to, you know, pick up some new items. You also don't want to break your bank. And I think these guys are really helping out with that, okay? So, intro out the way though, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into these pants that I got to review. So, this first one here, this is their black checkered denim, as you can see here. Well, it's completely pretty much black. It is 11-ounce denim, so pretty lightweight, made out of 98% cotton as well as 2% elastane. I like that because you can see here there is some expandability on the waist side. So if you go just a little, if you get a little bit smaller, you should have some room to breathe. The special, I guess, thing about these pants, as you can see here, there are multiple cutouts that are reinforced with a checkered patch. You have one on the right leg and then two on the left leg. There also is a very large patch on the knee area on the right leg too as well. All throughout the jean, I mean, this black color, it is pretty nice. There is some bleaching, a little bit of distressing throughout the jean too as well. You can see some distressing right here beneath the left pocket, and hopefully the camera will pick it up. You can see here on the back pocket especially, you can kind of see some of that washing, you know, faded bleach effect here and here too as well. Starting up at the button, as far as accessories go, you do have a Lakenzie branding right on top of the button. You do have a, hopefully the camera will pick this up, you do have a YKK zipper for your flies. So I mean, again, even though this is 80 euros, aka $86, you're still getting quality. I mean, this YKK zipper, you know, when we're actually able to get out, if you gotta take a leak somewhere, you know, this will hold you steady. You can depend on this and not break on you. You feel me? You feel me, guys? As well as some more branding. You got the Lakenzie tag on the back. I got mine an extra small, which I feel like fits best for a size 28 to 30 waist size. I'm about a 29 to 30, somewhere around in there. And again, these fit me great. I really don't need a belt, but even if I was a little bit bigger, like I said, I mean, these do have a little bit expandability in them. You do have Lakenzie, you have a little logo patch of Lakenzie on leather on the back on the belt loop. Comes with a 4-pocket design. You have 2 on the front and then 2 on the back. And I mean, depth-wise, I mean, they're pretty standard depth-wise. They're not shallow, but they're definitely not deep or anything like that. It's some standard pockets. It comes with this little white, you know, lace belt thing. To be honest, I've never really been a fan of these. I could have done without them. I know I wore it, you know, on the intro part, just to kind of show you guys what it looks like with it in it, but to be honest, I'm not really a fan of these things. When I'm rocking these, I'm gonna take them out. I honestly just had them in there for you guys so you can see what it looks like. One of the big things that I didn't like about these jeans though is just the length of it. I mean, I'm a short guy, you know, I'm about 5'6", 5'7", maybe a solid 6'8" on a real good day, but for the most part I stay around the 5'6", 5'7" area. And I mean, these are pretty long. I don't know if you noticed in the video in my intro, but I mean, one pants leg I kept purposely undone, and the other pants leg I had it cuffed, just so you can kind of see that difference. And I mean, me personally, I like the length of it when I have it, you know, cuffed. So I mean, for my short guys out there, I'm not saying these are bad jeans for you. You may just have to cuff them up or go to a good tailor if you really want it to fit right. Or I mean, if you like that heavy stacking, I mean, well, more power to you. There you go. Not a big gripe, you know what I mean? But it's just something, you know, very minute that I have to pick out. These are a skinny fit jean, but I mean, they're not like gonna cut off your circulation down there, guys. I had a lot of breathing room in these still, but I think overall though, it's a real dope pair of jeans. Now let's go ahead and jump into the second one. Whew. Now, this is my favorite. This is their Lightstone cargo pants, and I mean, I love it all the way from the design and to the wash. Camera, please pick this up. Can we just look at the wash just real quick, man? You got this, you know, blue jean, but this very nice, luxurious looking Lightstone vintage wash going down the front side of the pants as well as the back. And I mean, the real detail that I really like about this is just the whiskering. You know, I love the whiskering effect on pants. You can see it here kind of in the waist area right there. I just love the freaking whiskers. No, it's not being biased on the veterinarian, but you can chop up with that if you will. Anyway, so Lightstone cargo pant, 98% cotton, 2% elastane. So again, you do have that expandability on the waistline. I got mine in the extra small. Again, I think it's best for 28 to 30, which definitely fits me just well. I don't need a belt to wear with these. Going to go over the features of it. I've already kind of, you know, drooled over the washing and the whiskers and everything like that, so we'll skip that. There is some light distressing all throughout the pants. I especially have to show off this side here on the pockets. Hopefully the camera will pick that up too as well. You have some light distressing over on there, as well as the other side of the pockets. You do have some distressing kind of all throughout the pants, like you can see here on top of the knee right there. Come on camera, hopefully pick that up. And I want to say there's a little bit on the back somewhere, but I can't find it. Maybe there wasn't. Oh well. Anyways though, comes with, well, of course, a bunch of pockets. It's a cargo pant. You have, you know, your two regular pockets of a nice standard depth. You have two cargo pants pockets, one on each side, kind of halfway down the thigh. There is no button or zipper or anything like that to secure this down, but I mean, on the edges, there's some more light distressing on it. Again, a really nice detail. Open up the flap, and I mean, I feel like the pockets are kind of a fair depth. They're a little more on the shallow side for a cargo pant in my opinion, but you know, they're still functional. You can definitely hold some stuff in there. And then of course you have two pockets on the back, again with the flap, no button or anything like that to secure it in. And you know, fair depth. Not, you know, not deep, not too shallow, but if I have to lean towards one way, I'd say it'd be more towards the shallow end. So on the knee of each side, you have like this little panel, if you will. It's kind of like, you know those biker path jeans with the little ribbings right on the knees. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of those, but I feel like it's almost like a replacement of those, and I would rather have this than those. I'm not sure if this has an actual name to it though, but it is a pretty nice detail. Concerning the other accessories on the pants, I mean, you do have a metallic fly with Lakenzie branding on it. I mean, as far as the fly goes, I mean, again guys, YKK zipper, camera pickup. I mean, I can't stress you guys enough. You're getting a quality pair of pants for the amount that you're paying for. 86 bucks isn't really too much for a solid pair of jeans. I know I'm not trying to, you know, pick anyone's struggles out right now because of all this going in the economy, but again, especially when we pick back up, if you're looking at a pair of jeans like this or any others I go over today, I think your money be well spent. You have some Lakenzie branding on the tag, again, extra small, so 20 to 30 is what I feel like that fits best as. Me being a 29 to 30 fits me just well, and I don't need a belt again. And I think overall, oh, and then we got our Lakenzie patch on the back. I mean, overall, super solid pair of jeans. Honestly, the wash is like one of the main reasons why I got this, you know, pair of pants sent to me. I'm just in love with this detail on it, the distressing on it, the whiskers, the Lightstone or vintage wash, whatever you want to call it. I think it's just a very good pair of pants. But enough fluttering around. Let's go ahead and get into our last pair. And here we are. So these are black cargo pants. Cost about 70 euros, which is about 76 US dollars. And I mean, it is a black pair of cargo pants, but with a little bit of twist to it. We'll definitely get into that. So again, full color, all black. It's really nice. I think it's a really nice shade of black. You know, the camera probably isn't gonna pick it up too well. But there isn't really any bleaching or anything like that on here. It's just an all nice dark colored black, which I really do like. Will probably fade after some washes though, to be honest. I just have that feeling. It's also a very big lint picker upper. I put these through the dryer as well as the lint roller on them, and I mean, there was still a pretty fair amount. You probably noticed that on the intro vid, but hey, I tried. Getting to the pants, it's made out of 100% dill cotton, which is a fairly nice weight to it. So starting at the top of these, you do have an elastic waistband as well as like all white drawstrings. I think it'll look nice with like some white pair of shoes for contrast. It comes with 2 side pockets per usual at the top, and I bet these pockets, these are cargo pockets. I mean, these are pretty deep down here. I don't know if it's gonna pick up where my finger is at, but there's some pretty deep pockets on both sides. With this being a cargo pant, you do have, cargo pockets, one on each side, you know, kind of about 3/4 down your thigh, you know, open flap. There is no button or zipper to secure them. But I mean, the depth in these pockets though are pretty great. These are some deep pockets, you know what I mean? You do have this little stash that's on the left leg, YKK zipper, so it is pretty durable. And I mean, you could stash, you know, you could stash some things. Nah, I mean, some substances in here. What's today's date? It's past 420? Yeah, it's past 420. This will be good. This will be handy for next year. you have two back pockets of fairly, I think, a standard depth. They're not as deep as the other pockets though, but you know, they can still hold a fair amount of things in there. There is no flap, just a wide open pocket. Moving on down. So the big thing about these pants, and kind of why I wanted to pick them too as well, these bands. It gives off a kind of utilitarian vibe. Now, that's not really my style per se. I'm kind of just experimenting. I'm really trying to, you know, up my wardrobe, you know, over these next couple of months. So I kind of want to just play around with it a little bit. And I think these are a good pair of pants to at least start getting into it. But I mean, yeah, you can kind of play around with these. You can unbuckle them. You can strap them up, you know, real tight. You can strap them up pretty loose, you know, let them hang, you know, things like that too as well. That's another reason why I also chose, you know, to wear the cold wall Nike Vomeros. I think that kind of has a utilitarian vibe too as well, with the block on the back of it. I think it fit well with these pants. I really wish I had the white ones though. If I had the white ones, boy, hitting it off with this drawstring right here, sick. Moving down to the bottom of the pants, it does come with a rib cuff, which I think is really nice. It really helps show off the shoe or show off some socks if you have a different color pair of socks. You know, it has a really nice tapered, you know, down look. So again, it kind of helps draw your eye down there. And if you have a dope pair of kicks, well, hey, there you go. And I think that's pretty much about to do it for today though, guys. Again, Lakenzie, if you're watching, man, I really can't thank you guys enough for this opportunity. It's something I would never imagine me doing already, you know, but you know, I guess we're doing something right here. So much love and appreciation to the guys over Lakenzie. For you guys, I thank you guys for watching each and every one of my videos, the likes, the comments, the DMs I get on Instagram, all that. Also, if I didn't mention before, Lakenzie did hook me up with a discount code. Use that in my bio right now. You get 20% off your whole order. So go ahead and have fun with that. And I think that pretty much about do it. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at @theshoevet. That will be linked in the bio below. Make sure you hit the subscription button as well as the notification bell so you'll be notified when next time I upload. Comment down below which outfit you guys like the most. You know, what pair of pants you like the most. Have you guys caught from Lakenzie? Are you new to them like me? You know, that pretty much will be about it. I'll see you guys next appointment.